control everything and just let go. Let go!
When you are so detached to the point that you know that your higher self and God has the best in place for you, you can sit back and completely enjoy every beautiful moment. I just want to show you this here.
The one thing that made me who I am and the one person that turned me into a 20-year-old millionaire that makes hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month is that I stopped begging for the life that I wanted. I stopped obsessing over it, and I completely stopped caring. And that sounds crazy to say, and most people that are watching this video, you'd be like, I hear all the time, to manifest your dream life, you have to be obsessed with it. You have to think about it every single day. But do you know what that leads to when you're constantly thinking about money? The only thing it leads to is realizing that you do not have the life that you want to live, which causes fear, anxiety, and doubt. And when we have any of those emotions, we don't get the life that we want to live at all. That's not how it works at all. So when I stopped begging for the life that I knew that I was going to have and that I knew that I wanted, is when I got everything in the world. And the reason that I stopped begging is because I knew it was going to happen. I knew that God had placed a certain dream and desire inside of my heart, in my head, my soul, whatever you want to call it, when I was young. When I was 13 years old, I wanted to live a life like I'm living now, and I knew it was for a reason. I don't take those things that are in my head for a reason.
When you can detach to the point where you are always present and you are trusting in each and every moment to be exactly what it needs to be, that, in my opinion, is when you will find the greatest joy. I'm going to use this example. Let's say you're trying to manifest this certain SP. Maybe you want your ex back. The question you need to be asking yourself here is, do you want true happiness? Do you want to truly feel love? Do you want to be the greatest version of yourself? Or are you just trying to manifest this person? Because what if that person wasn't the best for you? What if they weren't the person that you were meant to be with? What if you were meant to be with someone better? Someone that would truly love you for who you are? Let's look at it this way. What about with a job? What if you're trying so hard to get this great position at your job? You just feel it is meant for you. You've worked so hard for it. But they chose someone else. They didn't choose you. That's because there is a better job for you a few months down the line. It pays more. It is better. It takes you to new heights. But see, if you learn to detach from your wants, from your desires, from you, most of you watching don't even know who you are because you have been programmed since birth. We have been programmed by our parents, by those who taught us to do this, to do that. Think about as a child, if you were given every single thing, hand and foot, you were spoiled. It was not your fault, but your parents gave you this idea. You get it. You want it, you get it no matter what. Let's do a different scenario. What if your parents came up saying that you were the poorest, that money is so hard to find, you're never going to have money? You're going to have that mindset of scarcity all the time. Most of you don't even know truly who you are. So by using this law, you can detach from who you are now and instead create the version of yourself that you so desire. The law of detachment is a superpower, and it is hands down the greatest law, in my opinion, of the universe.
Know that since you have that thought and idea, it's already going to come to you. Like literally, time just has not caught up yet. That's it. We have zero proof that the future exists, zero proof that the past exists. The only thing that you're doing now is living in the present. So the only thing that you should do is focus on work and focus on actually like becoming the most skillful that you can.
We focus on this. Focus on right now, because that is all you've got. There isn't a past, there isn't a future. Now's it.
And the money will come to you. You already have the picture of the cars and the life and the woman, whatever it is for you personally. don't want to get rich, maybe you don't want to get famous, whatever it is. Let's say you want to go to the NBA, and that's in your head, and you can vividly see yourself shooting the hoops in the NBA, then that version of yourself exists. And it's this easy to get because God has already literally created that version of yourself. There's unlimited versions of us, and we ultimately choose. We have the free will to go down whichever one that we want, that you want to live. And I didn't go too deep on how you do it, but how you do it is that you know it's going to come, and that's it. Every single person yourself. So the fact that you have that in your head is just living proof that it's going to happen. You just have to let time catch up. When you're obsessing over it and you have doubt in your heart and you have fear in your heart and you're like, I think about it every single day, but like, why am I not rich? Why am I not manifesting properly? Because that's not how manifestation works. You don't just manifest the good things in your life. Every thought that you carry and that you hold is a manifestation, okay? It goes from your mental to the physical realm. That's why I have all these, people call them material things, and yes, I do. I have very nice things, but it's simply because I do not care. I make the most money in my life when I spend the most money. You want to know why? I'm not in a scarcity mindset where I'm like, oh, I'm going to spend money, my bank account is going to go down. The only thing that I think is I'm going to spend more, and what's that going to do? It's going to put me in an abundance mindset. I know I'm going to make more by spending more, and that's why I make so much money. I've literally, for the last 3 weeks, gone out every single day. Dinners, clubs, women, staying up till 7 a.m., and I'm making the most money in my life than I ever have, because I do not care. I know exactly what I'm worthy of. I know exactly how good my work is and how precise it is and exactly where it's going to take me, and that's what law of assumption and law of detachment go hand in hand. The law of assumption is literally the sole fact that you know that time has not caught up yet, but you will still be rich. Like, you know for certain, you know it's going to happen. You're assuming you're already rich, because if the idea, like I said, is in your head, then obviously there's a version of yourself that is already rich. So you just have to become that version in the present moment, not in the future. Don't tell yourself, I'm going to get rich in the future. Tell yourself, no, I am going to be rich now, or just, I am rich now. Just act like you're already rich. Faking it till you make it is one of the laws of the universe that decides if you get what you want out of life. It's not actually faking it because you know it's going to be real. The reason I was 14 and I was still the most cocky, egotistical person in the world is because I knew that now my 20-year-old self would have everything that I have. So I didn't view it as like, oh, I'm faking it till I make it, because I knew it was going to happen. Simple.
You need to know it. You need to know that you can do it. You need to know it. No one goes to the gym, oh, I hope I can get in shape. I hope I can do it. No, you have a game plan and you do it and you dominate it. And once you know, you have it down what you're going to do and you stick to that for months and years, you will be there. When someone goes to battle, they don't, oh gosh, I hope we win. I hope it. They know. They have the ultra supreme domination within them that they know they're going to be victorious.
Like I was saying, law of detachment and assumption go hand in hand, because when you are assuming you're already rich, there's no point to stress and have fear and doubt in your heart every single day when you just know that that is the outcome you're getting. You have to just stop thinking about it and let go. Learn how to let things go. Everyone knows the moment they want something really hard out of life is when it gets taken away from them. Because what is it telling the universe when you're saying, oh, I need to get rich, I need to get rich, why am I not rich, and you're having doubt and fear? What is that telling the universe? It's saying you are not someone that has it already. That's why you have to fake it till you make it. The universe should see that you are someone that has it now in the present moment, which is what I'm talking about. But it's not even I don't even like the word like assumption, like assuming you're already rich, because like it's just a confidence thing at the end of the day. Life is literally confidence. And obviously the highest frequency you can ever be on is being your most authentic self. And I promise you, your most authentic self would not be scared to do anything that you know that you would do when you're rich. So act like that version of yourself when you are rich, and what happens? It manifests from the mental plane into the physical room just like this.
I never took education seriously. I had a 2.6 GPA, okay? I didn't take any honors, AP classes, nothing. Maybe I took honors English, maybe. I don't even fucking remember. The guidance counselor said I'd be a failure. The teacher said I'd be a failure. One of my teachers, my business teacher, said, when are you gonna start taking life seriously? Back then I was already streaming. I was already putting in hours, Charlie. But I never let anyone know that, Chesterfield, because it's not about the hours that they know about. It's about what you do in the dark room when it's you and your thoughts. And you gotta control your destiny!
Don't waste your life. Set your goals high. Quit thinking of what's wrong. Start thinking what's right. Love a little more, hate a little less. You have no idea what you're capable of doing. Make up your mind today, you're going to figure it out.